think sometimes what's more helpful to focus on is, okay, well, if that's the tool that it knows, how can I empower it with more tools? What are other ways that I could look at that would alleviate some of the suffering, or update it that we have this information, we don't have to, and how can I work preferably with a professional to just unburden and get rid of so much of that pain. We put expectations on people. We don't teach the fundamental idea that if everybody prioritizes living and honoring their body, respecting and honoring other people's bodies, and working in a collaboratory way to solve our problems based on the capacity of each individual, we will get where we need to go. We teach, keep going, work harder, get more money, get more fame, get more respect, do more things, have more accomplishments, and then you'll be a worthy individual.
And that's what I did. And so going to the chiropractor, I found out that my spine was misaligned. And because of that, my nervous system was off. So much, I'm speeding up the story because it's a long story, actually. Long story short, speeding it up, I ended up dealing with this for a few months. And then something hit me like, you can't live like this forever. So I actually went on a fast. I felt like God led me on a fast. And I went on a fast and I got the revelation, you need to get an x-ray, because the fast food place never did an x-ray. So I found this place, it's chiropractic care, and it's a self-owned, like it's not a chain, it's like one of one. And they did an x-ray and they found out that I had 5 suffocations in my spine. And I started going to him. He gave me this thing called the dental roll, the help that I lay on every day to like bring my spine back in alignment. The second one says reduces the impact of trauma on mental health. So trauma dysregulates the nervous system, keeping individuals stuck in states of hyperarousal or emotional numbness. The National Institute of Mental Health explains that by using the nervous system regulation techniques, individuals can process trauma more effectively, allowing their bodies to safely release stored tension. This helps prevent long-term mental health disorders such as PTSD or depression, making trauma recovery more sustainable and improves mental well-being. And then of course, the fourth one prevents emotional burnout and fatigue. It says that emotional burnout and fatigue are common in individuals who face constant pressure or high emotional demands. The American Psychological Association notes that nervous system regulation is key in managing emotional stress before it leads to burnout. It then says this allows individuals to sustain emotional resilience, avoiding overwhelming emotional fatigue, and supporting long-term mental health stability.
How can I help them? And how can I make sure I get paid in some way for that? We've been doing this. The humanity has done this forever. And so it challenges the status quo in that the way that we get our safety now is usually through salaries. Not necessarily the safest thing in the world, because it sacrifices a lot of our health. Some people have to sacrifice their values. Some people are made redundant, and the thing that they were working for decades is just not achieved. And so it challenges the status quo in that it makes you really look at, well, what is safety? It is not necessarily created from an institution outside of me that pays me a salary. It's not even necessarily in money. It actually lays within me and my resilience and my creativity and my ability to listen to myself and my ability to connect with other people. It's all inside of me, not somebody else. So it challenges the status quo in that. But I think that it helps us return to our humanity and the reality of who we are and the way that we have been for many. So stretching, yoga, walking, Tai Chi, martial arts will help you, mindfulness, meditation. You cannot skip that, because your emotions will give you 1,000 different messages that as you mature, and if you want to have a happier life, it behooves you to learn which ones to listen to and which ones to be like, cute, love that for you.
Definitely. Okay.